What's up, everybody? Celtic Scarecrow here, back when I'm doing those 10s and 20 views. Due to procrastination, I am literally recording this video, while two season-ending games are on. The Game 7 between the Edmonton Oilers and the Florida Panthers is literally, the puck is about to drop. And at the same time, the College Baseball World Series Game 3, its first of two wins between Tennessee and Texas A&M. But I'm doing a simple reaction. Real simple reaction to Mr. Tom Grossis. Panthers fans react to the 2023-24 NFL season. Anybody that knows me knows I'm a Panthers fan. I started a series of way too effing early with the Panthers and then evolved from there, which that series is just strange. So, without further ado, if you see me react, it's because that's going on. Let's just down to it. I want to preface this right off the rip. I was in the camp that I did not want to trade up for a quarterback. And if we traded up for a quarterback, I wanted Stroud. Does that mean I auto-hate Bryce Young? No, it doesn't. That just means that I thought Stroud would be the better based off size. I thought he'd be more durable. Now, did I think we would win the division and win the Super Bowl last year? No. Did I think we would have a top 10 pick next year? No. I'm putting a wrist brace on. My wrist is bugging me. So, without further ado, yeah, I do think I was hoping we draft a wide receiver or a lineman, or some skill position player, and then go after a quarterback this year because I think this class is way better. So, that was my thing. And after the first couple games, I was like, oh, this is going to be a long season. So let's see how Mr. Tom Grossi does it.
Okay, well, things can't get any worse than they were under Matt Rule, so let's just hope this season's a bit better.
I didn't mind the Frank Reich hiring, but things just happened.
We got Frank Reich, okay. Colts fans said he's pretty good, so yeah. Then again, I was pretty excited for Matt Rule too.
I wasn't. I didn't like the fact that he didn't have a specialty. He was just like Matt Rule is an offensive mind coach. All this, I just think there was too many Chiefs, not enough Indians with that staff, especially with Tepper apparently Charles is talking to.
And Ejiro Evero as our DC? Okay, now I'm actually starting to get a little hope. We got the #1 overall pick. Let's go, baby!
Yeah, I wasn't that excited about it. I honestly said we could stay at 11 and got a good quarterback.
We're gonna go get ourselves a quarterback! Wait, we gave up DJ Moore? How come we always trade away our best players? I mean, the draft picks were enough. You had to take DJ too? Wait, we're not getting Will Levis, right? CJ Stroud did bad on that test that one time, so Bryce Young is the right pick, right?
I didn't care about the test. I look at game film. That's my big thing. It's one of those things where it's like, I hate the Underwear Olympics. CJ Stroud showed up in every game.
We got Bryce Young, all right? It was a long and arduous and painful road, but we have our franchise QB. Now,
with no weapons.
Everything is looking up from here, including Bryce Young, because he's a little bit short.
But I think with Bryce Young, can he survive? He survived last year, so that's a good step.
Crazy, but I think we could be competing for the division. I mean, if the defense is good.
You look at the division. It still wasn't a far stretch idea.
Miles Sanders, he should have a good year. We have a run game. Yeah, I really think.
Hated the Sanders move. Honestly, hated it.
That we could be competitive. I was so wrong. We need a wide receiver.
We lost that game due to a bad late interception.
Also, maybe it's just week 1 that we're bad. Nope. Every time I watch this offense, I regret that I have eyes. Andy Dalton didn't look too bad. We're 3 weeks in, and I am not having a good time. Why is the best player on our offense our kicker? Also, what the hell happened to Icky? Are you bad now?
Yeah. And also, we got the thicker kicker this year.
Listen, I'm just saying, I think I deserve some financial compensation for watching this. Well, we went up 14-0 and then lost 42-21.
We did better than Denver.
I'm not exaggerating when I say I don't know if we're gonna win a game this season. Turns out we did! Let's go! We did it! We won a football game! Suck it, CJ Stroud! Did you see Bryce Young getting sacked a gajillion times? No O-line, no run game, barely a defense. But Bryce Young was clutch. Didn't matter. We made the right decision. And now we...
I'm not going to say we made the wrong decision or right decision. But yeah, it was great having him win that first game. Now he needs to beat Caleb Williams.
We can build on this. We can build and maybe... Nope, everything is awful. The O-line is bad. Our head coach is god-awful. Bryce Young doesn't look good. Scott Federer needs to just go away. I just want to keep pounding.
For the love of God, that was the guy I was complaining about for a long time. Like, it wasn't Frank. It was the guy who put the team together.
My head into a wall. Also, Colts fans, thanks for Frank Reich. Not. Can somebody tell me what Miles Sanders does? Just
Fumbles.
looking for anything.
Fumbles.
This was the worst game I've ever seen. Until
Hubbard's the better running back.
Bryce Young was sacked 7 times. 7. Everything is awful. Fire everyone! Oh, they fired Frank Reich. Scott Fitterer next, please.
Ooh, Panthers scored. Starting up Game 7 with the goal. That's good. Yeah, like I said, I couldn't really blame Frank. Fitterer put a god-awful team around that whole thing. And he didn't make it better by saying we were a quarterback away. It's like, no, we need weapons. And fix our defense a little bit. Everyone's doing a good job, but can't expect them to play all game long.
Please. Wait, didn't we just fire a coach mid-season last year? Why am I in hell? And we're eliminated from the playoffs. Week 13.
In fact, it took to week 13. We had one win, and it took to week 13 to be officially eliminated. It was sad about our division.
13. Remember when Baker Mayfield was on our team? Got Matt Rule fired? That was better than this. Sometimes I like to watch Christian McCaffrey play and just pretend that he's on our team again. Wait, we won? Have you seen us play all year? Like, we are bad. Like, bad. And we beat the Falcons? I'm sorry, guys. You just have to fold your franchise. I don't make the rules.
Yeah, then their draft pick makes me laugh. If he doesn't have a Panthers fan laughing at them for their pick, it's not a good video.
Oh, Packers and the refs. Name a more iconic duo. But Bryce Young looked good. He looked real good. Okay. We almost beat the Packers. If we could at least just finish with some dignity, then I could at least hold my head high. And we got shut out and our owner threw a drink at a fan.
He had more fight in him than our defense. Or, correction, our offensive line.
There is no dignity here. Well, in unsurprising news, we didn't score a single point in 2 weeks. In surprising news, we somehow won 2 games this season. I don't know either. Well, they fired Scott Fitterer, so that's a relief.
Highlight of the year was firing of Scott Fitterer.
Oh, okay. But I'm still not happy. I don't know if I ever could be. Oh, look, CJ Stroud won a playoff game.
CJ Stroud also has weapons. And a little bit better offensive line. That was the big difference.
Great. You know how you're a Panthers fan? When you fire your GM, your head coach, you still feel nothing inside. Just nothing. Dan Morgan, new football operations guy and GM. Yeah, I still feel nothing. Oh, Canales, that seems like a good...
You know what's going to suck is I can hear my TV, and it's going to resonate through the mic.
Seems like a nice guy. This place will break you.
And Edmonton just scored.
Fame.
Right.
Might be the only good thing happening to me this offseason. And CMC and... That might be the... Julius Peppers in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, yeah. I'm actually wearing the Julius Peppers jersey.
That might be the only good thing happening to me this offseason. And CMC and Steve Wilkes can't even get a Super Bowl. Yep, nope, there's no redeeming qualities. We've traded Brian Burns for a 2nd and a 5th round pick.
I'm going to throw this out there, and I know, yeah, it was only a 2nd and a 5th, but it could have been worse. Barkley left for nothing. He had a number. We had a number. It was not getting close, so at least we got something. It's better than nothing.
Fire Scott Fitterer again. I don't care if you have to rehire him to do it. Oh, we got Jadeveon Clowney. That's nice. Extended Derek Brown. Okay. Just trying to dig ourselves out of the hole that we're currently in. Gonna have to dig faster. And there go the Bears, using our number 1 pick. I'd say we had the worst first round, but the Falcons exist.
Yes, thank you. Wait, you didn't bring up the fact that we traded in to go get a guy? You should add Leggett, something about Leggett in there. That's the only thing I'm saying. Like I said, I should be on the football back. Oh, that's why I'm on football. My big thing halfway through the NFL season was literally I wanted Bryce to show signs of improvement. You know, like, hey, yeah, you have no line, you have nothing. Can you at least show signs of life? Which he did at times. Not enough for my liking, but he did at times. But that's it. That's all I have. I will be back to my normally streaming ways this week. Last week. You got hockey on right now, which when I should be streaming, so I'm not going to skip Stanley Cup Finals. And yeah, so that's it. That's all I have. I'll see weird people later.